Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to show you how to make a perfect copycat of a Starbucks toasted vanilla oat milk shaken espresso. As far as I know, this drink is discontinued. I don't think they have the toasted vanilla syrup anymore. So all the more reason to attempt to make this at home ourselves. Ingredients you will need. Number one, espresso. This is a shaken espresso, so we need espresso. I am going to show you how to make this whole recipe. No espresso machine required. We're using some warm water. I have 2.5 ounces of warm water here. And then I'm going to use the Nescafe Gold Instant Espresso. It's a little espresso powder like Nescafe Instant Coffee. This is instant espresso. It's a blonde roast espresso, so it's a little bit more mild tasting. It's not super dark roast. So if you love the Starbucks blonde roast espresso like you would get in this toasted vanilla shaken espresso, this Nescafe Gold is perfect for you. If you're gonna use an espresso machine, make sure to get blonde espresso beans. And if you're using a Nespresso machine, I recommend getting the double espresso dolce espresso pods, or you can opt for the Starbucks blonde espresso roast pods. Next thing you'll need is a Torani vanilla bean syrup. You can find this on Amazon, Torani website. I think World Market has it. I found it at a place called US Foods Chef Store. There's lots of warehouse bulk foods stores that sell Torani syrups. So maybe Google one in your area and see if they have Torani syrups. And you don't need a membership to go into those stores to buy anything. I like the Chobani extra creamy oat milk. Another great option would be the Oatly Barista edition oat milk, which is what Starbucks uses. They need some ice and something to shake the mixture with, a cocktail shaker, or I like to just use a mason jar. That way I don't dirty an extra dish. So let's get into the recipe. First things first, we need to make our espresso. Whatever method you're doing, make espresso first. So I have my 2 ounces of warm water, not hot, not scalding, just warm. I'm gonna do 1/2 tablespoon of this Nescafe Gold instant espresso powder. I didn't realize this was gonna fit in here. Nice. Cool. That's not gonna work out. Hold on. That's awesome. I'm gonna do 1/2 tablespoon. So I'm just gonna scoop-de-scoop. You can use more or less of the instant espresso. I want to note that the jar does not have the same ratio. So if you're trying to remember the ratios, come back to this video, look at this description, write it down. Don't look at the back of the jar. This says to do 1 to 2 teaspoons with 50 milliliters of water. It's not correct. Forget the back of the jar. 1/2 tablespoon of instant espresso powder with 2.5 ounces of water. That is going to most accurately replicate the strength, taste, the flavor profile, amount of liquid that comes out of an espresso machine. So that's what we're trying to replicate right now is espresso machine espresso. And look, just like that, in 30 seconds, we made espresso at home. Mason jar coming in, adding in 1/2 tablespoon to a tablespoon of the Torani vanilla bean. Can I use regular vanilla or French vanilla? You can, it's just gonna taste different. The vanilla bean is more of a toasty vanilla flavor, whereas the regular vanilla is just like vanilla extract with sugar and water. It's not as toasty. It's not as complex as this vanilla bean one. So if you're wanting to most accurately replicate the toasted vanilla shaken espresso, you need the vanilla bean. Again, Torani website, Amazon, lots of places you can find this. 1/2 tablespoon to a tablespoon. Use as much or as little sweetener as you like. More of it is gonna give you more flavor and more sweetness. Less of it, little less flavor, little less sweetness. Syrup, espresso, and then ice. Normally, I don't love adding ice and espresso together because you're just gonna water down the espresso, but we're making a shaken espresso, not a latte. They are similar drinks, but different. So we are gonna add in the ice here and add a whole bunch. Basically, fill this cup. Just gonna dump all the ice in. Good amount, that way it cools down the drink rather than just melting. Add your lid and then shake. We're just shaking until the entire cup is cold to the touch from top to bottom. Once it's cold, remove the lid and then add in the oat milk. And that is literally it. So easy. I do about 6 to 8 ounces of oat milk. And ta-da! Toasted vanilla oat milk shaken espresso at home. Delicious. No espresso machine required. So good. The vanilla bean syrup really tastes identical to the toasted vanilla from Starbucks. It's a perfect toasty, complex vanilla flavor. I really like it. Easy peasy. I hope this recipe showed you just how easy it is to make a shaken espresso at home, to make your favorite Starbucks drinks at home, whether they're still on the menu or discontinued. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below if you have another Starbucks recipe you want to see me recreate at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah. Got a blast.